There we go. Hi, how's it going, everybody? My name is Stupid48. I play video games. Today we're playing Final Fantasy XII, the Zodiac Age. So yeah. So I've been wanting to do a Let's Play of this for some time. I was originally going to do it on my PS4. I actually started on my PS4, and I actually did a beginning stream or two. But I switched to a different game and never came back to it. So I figured since I'm able to just capture right now because I'm borrowing a capture card right now for the PlayStation, or then I borrowed an Elgato. Figured I'd capture it. I figured I'd play it and whatnot. So Monday and Sundays and Mondays, I am going to be streaming Borderlands 2 with my mom. She will be playing it along with me. We'll probably only be doing story, though. My cat is being weird. Sayuri, come on, buddy. No, get down. Get down. Sorry. I don't think we'll be doing like any extra raid bosses or whatever that's in the game. I think we're just going to be doing the story. And whatnot. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. And whatnot. So yeah, this is a fresh game. I'm gonna turn on the vibration. I'm gonna turn on the subtitles so that way you guys know who's talking. And I'm gonna put the speed mode multiplier to ×4. So yeah, that's pretty much everything. So yeah, let's go ahead and begin the game, guys.
In the name of the Father, and in the presence of these holy relics, I hereby pronounce you man and wife from this time forth. May the blessings of the gods light your path for all eternity. Farewell.
Launch an attack by both land and air, our kingdom will stand little...
Nabudis has fallen.
Impossible!
My father? I know not. I am sorry.
If Nabudis has indeed fallen, it is only a matter of time before they reach the borders of Dalmasca. There is nothing to halt their advance.
Secure Nalbina with all haste.
I will go.
And I will go at his side.
Galtea stand watch over your life.
That I be considered worthy.
Fortress is lost! We must withdraw!
No! The paling still stands!
Shield beyond sight. Ne'er failing light.
The paling's fallen!
Then it's over!
For my father. For my father!
Lord Rasler!
Blessings of the Great Father descend.
Yeah,
and guide
the
your
beginning is
bodies
kind of
return
sad.
to the earth.
It just shows you.
Great Father, guide your spirits return to the Mother
All right.
of all.
Now I'm
May
done
they
yawning.
also find peace.
It just shows you the tragedy of what happens during war. You know, something like this. Especially if a leader were to take charge like Roscoe did. You know, he was a leader in Nebradia. His father passed. Or Nabudis. I think Nabudis was a city. Nebradia was the kingdom.
The death of Lord Rasla Heos Nebradia was but one of many tragedies to befall the kingdom of Dalmasca. The air of hope that had surrounded Her Royal Highness Princess Asha's wedding was now quite lost. Dalmasca had been set adrift at the mercy of history's restless tides.
Yeah,
At this time, two great empires struggled for dominion over Ivalice. Arcadia in the east, Rosaria the west. The invasion of the Kingdom of Nebradia was Arcadia's first step in its westward march. With Lord Rasla's beloved homeland consumed by the hellfires of war, it seemed clear that Arcadia would soon mete out a like fate to Dalmasca. The fall of the fortress at Nalbina told the destruction of the greater part of Dalmasca's forces. The counterattack was mounted by the order of the Knights of Dalmasca, ever brave and faithful. But against the martial might of the Arcadian armies, they stood little chance of victory. Indeed, their defeat was to be absolute. Soon thereafter, Arcadia came forward, offering terms of peace, or, as one might rather put it, terms of Dalmasca's surrender. Lord Romanos, King of Dalmasca, and my dear friend, had no choice but to accept these terms. It was, thus, only with reluctance that he set out for Nalbina Fortress, now under Arcadian occupation, to affix his seal to the Emperor's Treaty of Peace. The king had scarce departed his royal city of Rabanasta when the remnants of the Order made their return, and not a moment too soon, for a terrible revelation awaited them. The treaty would be signed with steel and writ in royal blood.
Alrighty. So I just wanted to see how everybody was doing. I wanted to do it after
You there?
after the cutscene and whatnot.
Can you hear me?
And apparently cutscene's not over. I'm just being silly.
It's as I feared. They're slowing us down.
Do not say that. Not all of us are here for love of battle. He fights to defend his homeland. Your name?
Rex, sir. My name's Rex.
Good. Rex. You bore a few cuts, but you are still whole. Well,
Sorry, I'm
can you
adjusting
stand?
mic settings.
Think you can fight?
I'm fine, sir.
Already, Nalba now.
How old are you, Rex?
17, sir.
Young. Family?
My brother is all I have left, sir. He's 2 years younger than I, living in Rabanaster.
So young. You're barely old enough to be a man. You shouldn't be forced to wield a sword.
No, sir. I want to fight. For my homeland. And for my parents.
It's time, Bosch. Save the discussion for later. We must reach the king before they act, or all our efforts will be in vain.
I'm aware of the situation.
We found them! Over there!
Bossler, go ahead. I will handle this rabble.
Godspeed.
Steady, Rex. Keep your wits about you and you'll make it. We move!
Alrighty. You must always use you must always be mindful of your surroundings. Use the right stick to look around. It is a useful way to spot Imperials. Go on, give it a try. So we're just gonna turn our camera left and right. Use the left stick to move, Rex. Tilt it slightly to walk and further to run. You can walk, yes. Come stand before me. So that's walking. We're barely touching it. But if we want to run, we just go full blast. You see the marker? Do you see the marker above my head? That's the talk icon. You can talk to any character showing one of these. To talk to someone, approach them and press X. Or according to Sony's thing, it's supposed to be cross. Try talking to your friend by the gate. Life is worth too much to throw away, Rex. Don't do what you can, but don't try to be a hero. Alright, sorry guys. I'm checking something real quick. Because it got me curious of what... So, in the one map that it was brought up onto the screen at the beginning of the game, there was a few green areas. I wonder if those were like just neutral nations, or they just not taking place in the war. Okay, so there's Ordalia. Valendia. Kirwan. Huh. Ugh. Poop. Alright, I guess I'm not finding it. Anyway, let's go and start. Sorry about that loud clap, guys. Save the hero stories for your brother once we're back in Rabanastre, or just listen to the captain, we'll get through this. Well into the fortress through this gate, we must go. See the marker above your head? That's called an action icon. One of these will appear when you approach the door or switch an item or the like. To learn more about what you have found, walk closer and the icon will change. Then press X. Now try opening the gate. Perfect. It is time. We will drive back any Imperials stand between us and the king. Dalmasca's future hangs in the balance. Stay focused on the foes before you, Rex. I will watch the rearward. You can open the party menu by pressing the triangle. From the party menu, you can examine your equipment and inventory. That red line is a hostile target line. Take heed, you're being targeted. When a foe targets you, the line is red. When you target a foe, the line is blue. If you see a red line, look for foes at once. If they are not readily apparent, use the right stick to look around. When you have found them, press X to open the battle menu. Once you have selected attack and target a foe close distance using left stick, you'll automatically attack until you... Ugh, I don't know why the hell I'm yawning. Until your foe is defeated. Because I'm not tired. I actually kind of woke up late. You can change your targets or actions at any time. If your HP falls, press X and select items from the battle menu and then use a potion. After using an item, you'll automatically resume your previous action. There's no need to input your commands again. You can do it, Rex. Show me. Alrighty. Yeah, this is this is basic menu for whatnot. Rex has no status effects. He has mediocre stats, but anyway. Yeah, this is all the equipment he has. He has a mithril sword, buckler, leather cap, and leather clothing. That's about all he has. There's nothing really too else. Do we need a... Okay. They were just gonna use the original soundtrack. I don't think it gave us the option to change it to the original soundtrack, did it? I don't think it did. Alrighty.
Captain?
Erica Remora. Hi, Mom. How's it going? No problem.
Adeline, this is Sunbury. My engines are hit. She'll not hold much longer.
We receive you, Tomberry. You've leave to retire. Well fought.
My thanks, Antlion. Sunbury disengaging.
Alrighty. So, now the summons in this game are different from the ones that you're normally used to. So, in the other Final Fantasy games, you had Ifrit, Shiva, Muhammad, Ramuh, blah blah blah. Well, so instead of those summons, we have summons that you'll see later on. I'm not gonna spoil the names for you guys until we get them, or we go to face them. But just keep in mind that summons in this game are different from the other Final Fantasies. There was a lot of flack about that, but they did kind of bring back those names that you're used to and put them as their Arcadian Forces airships, or the different airships that are in the game. So there's the Ifrit, which is a huge ass battleship. It's huge, and then there's the Shiva. You know, each one of the old Aeons has a different name, and you'll see in Bahamut they did name an airship Bahamut as well. But as I said, I'm not gonna spoil what each one looks like, because you'll see them out all throughout the game. And when I show you when they come up, I'll kind of show you what they are, because I think there's 2 of the airships that we actually have to go on to. Well, 3 as part of the main story. 2 towards the beginning of the game, and then 1 towards the end of the game. So there's that. So yeah, like you'll see names like Tonberry, Antlion. Those are just old school monster names.
Where are you?
So we won't be facing any Tonberries in this game. They actually don't have Tonberries in this game, which is
laughed in the face of death far too many times for him to stop now.
Antlions
like him don't die in places like this.
aren't in the games like in this game.
We must make haste to reach the king. We will take him to safety.
Is His Majesty unharmed?
That's fine.
He'll agree to an unconditional
old
surrender.
school fans,
they wouldn't dare touch him until the wax on his seal is dry.
But if we arrive after he signed the treaty...
Wait. Quickly, Rex.
So when this game first released, a lot of fans on the PS4 and whatnot, a lot of fans were complaining that so in the original game there was something called the Sky Pirates Den and whatnot. They didn't put it into the game initially at first. They had to patch that in because people were complaining, hey, I don't have an in-game achievement board like it was in the original game. Can we please have that in the game? Because that was kind of one of the things that was awesome in the game is like you get these awesome little trophies. I'll show you later on when we play it. But But yeah, we get these awesome little trophy guys in our clan primer. It's called On the Skyparts. Then it's what it's called. You get so much for casting a certain amount of magics in the game. You get some for walking a certain amount of steps. You know, it's just little things that you like to see and whatnot, and it's kind of cool. They're like little sprites. They're maybe about, I don't know. On the screen they maybe, depending on what your screen size is. For me, it's normally about that big. Those little sprites, because I actually have about a TV, pretty huge TV. If I were to go stand next to my TV is pretty huge. I mean, I could flip my laptop around and show you guys, but yeah, no. So yeah. So the reason why I bring that up, because there's a few achievements that you're able to, so there's a few things on the Sky Parts that you're able to do right now if you so choose to, but you'll end up getting all the same things later, so you don't really have to worry about that later. And you also kind of just unlock those achievements going through the story too, because you can unlock all, like the walking achievement, you can get the magic achievement, you can get the kill 50 enemies, chain 50 enemies in a row. There's certain ones that you can do and whatnot right now, but as I said, you can do all those later on in the game. You don't have to worry about getting those right now. Now, another thing too with this game is there's a weapon called the Sidengrot. You kind of want to. It's one of those weapons that you have to RPG manipulate for. If you get it, if you get it right off the bat and you don't have to do any RPG manipulation, you're a fucking god. I was just putting it out there. You're a fucking god if you get that right off the bat. You don't do any RPG manipulation. But I'm gonna try to do some of that on screen, so at least we can get one Sidengrot. And whatnot, just because I like the weapon. It's literally the most powerful weapon in the game. It's a bow. It can be equipped by anybody. It's not on the license board.
Sir,
it is perfect.
We have little time.
Awesome.
You must go to the king.
On my original game, which I actually saved over for this, I had 6 Sidengrots, and I demolished Yasmat in a matter of like, I don't know, 30 minutes to an hour. It was amazing. Right, we're gonna cure ourselves. Now we should actually attack the one that was actually low HP before going on to the other one. But it's fine. So yeah. Now, I'm sad to say, don't get used to Rex, because something very bad's about ready to happen to our man. Unfortunately. Which is sad, or whatnot. While this cutscene plays out, I'm gonna go ahead and get top off my water in my cup. Or I might just brew myself some coffee. Or, actually, no, I have a Coke. I'm gonna go get my Coke. Be right back.
Your Majesty. King, what have you done?
The king intended all along to sell Damaska to the Empire. His Majesty was a traitor.
Captain,
Seize the insurgent. Hello.
Well, so much for peaceful negotiations.
We'll never surrender to you. We are not cattle to be sold by a traitor king.
But the war is over, my dear captain. You have lost. Dalmasca is the property of the Empire now. And to think, we intended to let you keep some of your sovereignty, out of respect. But now you've gone and ruined that. Haven't you, Captain?
We will never bow to you.
And the people of Dalmasca will hate you for it. Take the captain away.
Off you go.
And yes, I am drinking out of the female Night Fury. I think he named it the Light Fury or whatever, or the Day Fury. But yes, I am drinking. I actually enjoyed that movie. It was actually pretty good.
Pretenses of peace left by the wayside, the Arcadian forces resumed their advance toward Rabanasta. Dalmasca's doom had been decided. To make resistance would serve no end. With this foremost in my thoughts, I, to the people of Dalmasca. Sons and daughters of Dalmasca, I bid you lay down your arms. Raise songs of prayer in their stead.
Sorry guys,
prayer for His Majesty King Raminas, ever merciful, a man devoted wholly to
I'm
peace.
also doing this to test out
prayer too for the noble Princess Ash,
the Borderlands streams.
Who, wrought with grief
we don't
at
know
her
actually
kingdom's
how
defeat,
well the Borderlands streams are going to
has
go
taken
until,
her own life.
until we actually go to do the Borderlands
also
streams
that Captain Bosch von Ronsenberg, for incitement of sedition and the assassination of His Royal Majesty King Raminas, has been found guilty of high treason and
as I
put
said, we're
to
only
his
going to be
death.
doing
They who at this late hour choose still the sword,
it won't take too long.
are cut
I
of
know
the
the
same
game. I
cloth
can
as the
walk my
captain.
mom through it. It won't take
Traitors
too long.
who would lead
And,
Dalmasca to her
You
ruin.
can level up pretty quickly in the game too. I think to beat the original main
Dalmasca's
story,
surrender
you can
without
actually
terms
start it out. You
was soon
started out
to follow.
obviously level 1, but I think when I ended my main story, I was at like level 24 for Borderlands 2. That dragon's a pain in the ass, or whatever the hell it is, that huge ass boss. But yeah, we'll mess with that when we get to it Sunday. I don't know how far we're gonna get Sunday, because we're probably only gonna play 2 hours, and on Monday we'll stream however long we want. So we'll figure that all out.
Vaughn!
But
Hurry
Sunday
up, they'll find
I will be
us.
streaming.
I know.
Around 9
Just a little
o'clock.
more.
After
You
I
keep
get
an eye
out
out
of
for
work.
me up there, Kites.
I think we'll only go for 2
1,
hours unless
2,
my mom wants to do
3
it.
more. All right. Time to clean house.
Depending on how she's feeling.
Yeah.
But no, I took a week off for my birthday. I felt it was I needed it. I wanted to chill out with some peeps that I haven't seen in a while. So yeah. I'm also gonna try to limit the use of the times 4 super speed or whatever. And whatnot.
Wow, Vaughn, you got him all yourself? Guess I know who to call when something big comes
Yeah, because
along.
the only
Hey, it's good practice
if you
for the
want to
desert.
do
I'm
any
ready for
like the
anything now.
end game stuff or the raid bosses or whatever, and just let me know.
That's
We can
enough
do
for
those
today.
on screen or we can do them off
You should get back to Miguel's place, Kites. Aren't you running
whatnot.
errands for him?
Just let me know how long.
Oops. Totally forgot. You should come, Vaughn. He's busy
Probably
today.
I'm not sitting right on
Might
top
have
of
some
him,
work for
right?
you to do too.
I've got other
let me see something.
work to do. Hey, lock this place up for me, will you?
My game's-
If Miguel finds out we've been down here, he'll
My
tan our
game
hides.
my game was sitting just a little bit under half. Is that better, guys? Yeah, the gain on my mic was just sitting a little bit under half. I was trying to adjust it to where you guys could hear the cut scenes over everything else, just in case I had something going in the background.
Huh? What'd you say?
Yeah, sir, you haven't paid, and I... What? Haven't paid? On second thought, please, sir, take it.
I'm sorry,
It's
these
a
guys
gift.
are assholes.
Leave the poor sod be. We don't want trouble
but yeah,
today.
this is as I said before, this is a pretty good way to actually try to test settings with the Elgato too.
Oops, sorry.
I am borrowing it.
Which way
It's
you
not
going,
mine
Joe?
to keep. I will be buying a Elgato myself as soon as I can get the money to get it.
Get out the
which I'm
way.
hoping probably next month around tax when I get my taxes back.
Oh.
If not sooner, because I don't know when my taxes are actually going to be coming back. So when I checked on my taxes, they said it was going to be back the 4th of next month. So we'll see.
What?
But it might be earlier because I'm having them direct deposited to a card. So, yeah.
Hey, that's mine.
We'll
What do you
see.
mean, yours? You've been stealing again. What
Because I
happens if
checked
they
on it
catch
this
you?
morning and whatnot.
We
it
need you to
just
be there for us, Vaughn.
wasn't there yet.
You're no good to anyone if you're locked away in a dungeon.
Oh, what? Am I the leader now? We're orphans.
My email's
First
like,
thing you learn is
"Hey,
you gotta watch out for yourself.
I'm
Come
on
on, Penelope.
Netflix. I
You know
want
it as
to
well as I
show
do.
you stuff new to watch.
Hey, you give that back. What do you think you're doing?
yeah.
I thought that this money was the people of Dalmasca's property. The Imperials stole it from us, so it's only fair that we take it back. It's our duty as Dalmascans. Well, wasn't that what you said?
Yeah, but I never said anything about taking it back from me.
This is for that bread you took the other day. Just because I help Miguelo out every now and then, it doesn't mean that you get to eat for free too, you know.
I know that. You think I like living like this? One of these days, I'll fly an airship of my own. I'll be a sky pirate, free to go where I will.
Well, be careful. You'll never fly anything if you're rotting in a dungeon. Oh, Miguelo had some errands that need doing. He wanted you to drop by his place. It might be a good idea to lend a hand.
Yeah, it says the 4th of next month. Trying to make sure, because yeah, it's yours until you can go on. I just need it back before April. Okay, it's all good. All good. Yeah, we'll probably be playing Final Fantasy XII until we can get it as much done as we can. So I don't know how long did how many streams did we take for Final Fantasy X when we just beat Final Fantasy X like a week ago. we just went through and messed around on that for a little bit. Whatnot. I think, it took a month? But I think this game's just a little bit longer than 10. And I mean, we'll have a little bit more grinding too, which is the thing. But the grinding is actually a little bit more simpler than
Vanilla said
just,
you needed something?
hey, I need to have this weapon. Yeah,
supposed to be
something like that about a
courier. In the morning, perhaps he ran into some trouble out the
desert. But yeah, the grinding is a little bit simpler because there's some spots we can do it, and then later on we'll have a
So you want me to find this courier?
But it's pretty much like we have one spot and another spot. We don't need like any extra abilities. We don't need any extra equipment. I mean, there is stuff that allows us to.
So you want me to go to the tavern to pick him up?
That grind here can easily be done off screen. Exactly. Like I can just, hey, I just need levels here. Or I just need license points here. And I mean, there is accessories in the game that allows me to, hey, I don't gain experience, but hey, I gain a lot more license points. Or hey,
sounds wild.
I don't gain license points, but I gain a bunch of experience. Or I think we still gain license points, but we gain a lot more experience. So I think there's like 2 different ones. Let me look them up because I want to make sure what areas we can get them in. Accessories. I want to make sure what areas. FF12. And like, if I were to do that on screen, and whatnot, I would actually have to use my little turbo speed button or whatever, which is that. As I said, I'm not gonna use it unless I really, like I'm grinding or whatever. I'm not gonna use it. Yeah, we're gonna go to the Sand Sea. We're gonna go talk to Tomaj. I think that's what his name is. All right. So list of accessories. I'm gonna look through these while stuff is playing.
There you are, Kites. Stop loafing around.
Look, Vaughn, look! This is it! This is why Miguelo's courier didn't get here on time.
A creature spotted in the ester sand. What is that thing?
Ah, Vaughn. Miguelo sent you too, did he? He's a busy man these days, that Miguelo, if I dare say so myself. I don't envy him the work, though. Not a bit. Quite the affair throwing a banquet to welcome the Imperials, eh?
Welcoming? We should be... whatever. Say, Tomaj, what's this?
Nah, don't remind me. Got some nastiness out there in the ester sand. What's stopping our couriers? And that means shortages all around. Thought I'd put up a bill, offer a reward to anyone who can knock that nasty back in its place.
Now that's work. Sounds 10 times better than running errands for Miguelo.
That's right. Vaughn, you should give it a shot.
And you should be getting back to Miguelo. Now, Kites. He was waiting for you.
Oh, right.
All right, just give me a sec. I found the. Okay. So there is 2 different pieces of equipment. So there's the embroidered tippet, and then there's the golden amulet. And they're actually found fairly early in the game, which means we're going to be able to get license points and experience early on in the game, which is actually going to be really useful, especially when we want to start grinding up for HP and whatnot. So how early are we going to be able to get those? Quite literally in the Nam and Ogir-Yensa Sand Seas. Because there are 2 different areas, there are 2 different warring tribes, I think is what it is. What they are, according to the story. and whatnot. But yeah. Guilt Facility. What? Oh, we're actually able to make the golden amulet, but I think pretty sure it's probably only one. And then the golden amulet also comes off a hunt as well, the golden encolado. Not the golden. The enchelados. And then there's also a side quest you can get it from. So like the golden amulet. Oh wait, sorry. Side quest, Hunt Club and the Patient up in the Desert. I was reading the wrong one. I went up just a little bit. So yeah, the embroidered tippet, however, it's only able to be found in the Nam Yensa Sansi, the Feywood, or Pharos Subterra. Pharos is late game. Feywood's kind of like mid-ish game. But it's actually one of our grinding points late game. And then Nam Yensa Sansi is actually early game. It's actually before we get our first summon in the game. So yeah, that's gonna be easy. Yogurt Yensa Sansi. For the golden amulet, we get it in the Yogurt Yensa Sansi, Feywood, and Pharos. And then trial mode stage 77 with the diamond amulet equipped. But we can do the bazaar. It's called Guilt Facility or Phylactery, whatever it's pronounced. I don't know. It's really weird. Hunt Defense of the Osmolan Plain, which is Enchelados, and then side quest Hunt Club and Patient in the Desert. So Hunt Club, so as I said, we're gonna try to do as much as we can in the game. There's actually a lot more in the game to do than there was in 10. As I said, we're not doing a challenge mode run for this game, so it's not going to be really that hard to just say, hey, let's just do this. And I think I have my team I want to use picked out. It's pretty much the same team I use any other playthrough. And we'll have our backup team. As much as I love ball theory, I rarely ever use them on my team I use consistently. My actual preferred long range is Fran because I feel like she's better at it. So yeah. Licenses have been added to the party menu. Sorry guys, let me... Sorry guys. Alright, we got the rid of transit. We're also getting our license board right now too. As well. And I think he's gonna teach us how to use the license board as well. We just got our first hunt accepted. So another thing too is when you do this hunt, make sure to come back and talk to Tomaj, because I've done it several times myself. I forget to talk to Tomaj, and then after I do the hunt and whatnot, when I come back to Rabanastre, because there's like, as soon as you come back to Rabanastre, enter through that gate, there's a crap ton of cutscenes, I do believe, and I just forget about it. I never come back to talk to Tomaj, and I'm like, wait a minute, I have a hunt that I just did. And it's like, I could have sworn I just did a hunt, and then I'm looking through my hunt log, and I have like 4 of them completed, and then I see Rogue Tomato not finished. I was like, what? And that was my first hunt. And it's like, I never talked to Tomaj. So I never, like, I ended up not getting his his stuff for it. Yes. So we're gonna go through it. Sorry, I'm not reading this. Because I'm... Oh, why am I doing this? Okay, so go back to licenses. Okay, so we're gonna choose a license for Vaughn real quick. All right, in order to use weapons, armor, weapons, armor, and magics, you must first obtain the proper license. Learn the licenses that support your playstyle to create your own unique party. So there's really no bad choices here. So, you know, certain characters are actually good for certain things. Some of them are not, you know, and whatnot. So it's just one of those things. So as you can tell, the name of the game is called Final Fantasy XII: The Zodiac Age. Okay, so this game is based on the Zodiacs. The what is it, like 13 Zodiacs or 12 Zodiacs? Let me go and read this little dialogue right here. You must choose a license board in order to obtain licenses. There are 12 boards, so 12. There are 12 Zodiacs. I thought there was 13. There are 12 boards, each allowing you to create a character. Develop a character with unique abilities. Once you enter the clan hall, you can change boards there. So that's another thing too. So when you at the beginning, when this game first released, people were like, "Man, I can't change my board now." You know, that kind of sucks. I think I made a bad decision. I want to go ahead and change my board, but I can't. So they kind of put that also into the game too. I think there was the patch before they put the Sky Pirates Den in, and whatnot, because that little thing used to not be there. But now it is. And that's the reason why that little thing. So yeah. All right, so we have 12. We have 12 different license boards that we can go ahead and choose for Vaughn. So Vaughn is primarily a physical attacker, so we're gonna go ahead and choose a physical attacker for him. But I'm gonna go through each one just to let you guys know what they are. So white mages who wield healing and support magics. Magics like white. So the magics they use are white. They have cure, protect, etc. So basically, it's your basic healer, your medic, or whatever. Now they do have access to stuff. They do have access to stuff like green magics and whatnot. So you can obviously get your other stuff as well. So yeah, it's just your basic. It's like you get green magics, you get drain, reverse. So yeah, they get basic buffing spells but they're primarily used for support magics. Or I should say, white magics. That's what they're primarily used for. They can deal a little bit of damage and whatnot. I don't remember if they have a actual. Yeah, they do. So they do have holy. You can use holy if you need to, but as I said, they're mainly meant as your support casters or whatever. So right now you only have access to 1 license board. Later on you'll have access to 2 per character. But we won't have access to that until after we get our first summon. So once we get our first summon, we'll have the ability to access a second license board. So don't fret if you want to choose one class now, but you'll get another choice of a class later. So yeah, so you get 2 classes that you can upgrade and whatnot, and you can try to make your own little class sets with them and whatnot. My favorite thing to do is put Bosch as kind of my paladin / dark knight. So, or I should say as a dark knight. So I'll put him as one of the tank class, and then I'll put him with another attack class. So that way he has that ability to do so. The next one I'm going to go after is Shikari. I think this is basically your thief, or your rogue, or your thief, whatever you want to call it. Warriors who fight nimbly across hill and dale. Now, I don't know what dale is, but we'll figure that out. I guess I'll go off at stream. So the primary weapon use is daggers. Techniques are first aid, heal, which is to heal a critical ally. So they're meant to be quick and whatnot, to be a quick attacker. They deal mid-range damage, not like a actual physical attacker. They're kind of in between a physical attacker and a magic user. So they're able to deal damage and whatnot, but they're mainly based on speed. So if you notice later on in the game, they'll also have access to ninja weapons. Now, ninja weapons have the ability to do combo attacks. So they will they could easily get like up to 9 hits, and then all that damage accumulates. So that's actually really good. That's why people use that class. I think speedrunners actually use this class to actually try to go through the game. Bushi, pretty much your samurai is essentially what it is, as the class says. Sword masters who devote themselves to body and soul to their lords. So primary weapons are katanas. Techniques: fight, sight unseen. So normally I'll put I'll use this on Bosch. It's one of my preferred classes to use for him. But yeah, it's really good. Black Mage, pretty much mages who channel elemental forces into deadly magics. Magics, black, fire, silence, etc. So basically it's this. So like your white mages, where they're the healer of the group, black mages are your damage dealer of the group. So you want a really good magic user to be a black mage. My normal party I use is Bosch, Ash, and Fran. For Fran I'll use Archer Black Mage because I love her as an archer, but she is one of the best magic users in the game, so I'll have her as a Black Mage, so that way she has that ability to just boom, boom, boom. You know, hitting someone with a scathe for pretty much max damage. I think you can actually break damage in this game as well, which is actually really useful. But yeah, this is basically your polar opposite to a white mage. Your archer, as I said, they're your bow wielders. They just use a bow and deal damage. Warriors who rain death on their foes from afar. Weapons, bows. Techniques are poach. Capture foes or loot. Or capture foes for loot. So essentially all you're going to be doing is they're pretty much your hunter. They have the ability to poach and whatnot, and they're a bow wielder. They're kind of like your sniper too. Just pop out like high flying enemies. Matter of fact, unless your character has the ability to hit a flyer, you always want a long-range character to go after them. So having an archer on your team is very much preferred. Alright, now we have Foe Breaker. Pretty much your berserker of the group. Essentially was what it is. Or your warrior, I guess. I don't know how to put it. Warriors who use mighty weapons to tear foes asunder. So if I'm talking about Final Fantasy 14 terms, this would be your warrior. They use weapons their weapons are axes and hammers. Techniques are withered to reduce enemy attack power. Pretty much you just want to try and debuff your enemies and then kill them. It's essentially what this class wants to do. So yeah, it's a pretty fun class. The only problem is axes and hammers. They deal random damage. They don't specifically go towards like an actual damage variable like other classes do. They just deal random ass damage. which is my problem. That's the reason why I normally don't use Foe Breaker. I just put it on a character I'm not going to use. Time Battle Mage. Pretty much your time magics. Battle mages who wield crossbows and bend time to their will. Weapons are crossbows, magics are time, reflect, haste, etc. So pretty much you just want to use time mage to haste up your party, whatnot, use reflect, haste, and whatnot. So they're pretty much, as I said, your time mage. As said, they have access to spells like haste. They have access to spells like slow. So if you want to slow down your enemy, that's one thing you could do. Whatnot. I'm trying to think on how we want to do our team. All right, another one is monk. Warriors who temper their bodies into deadly weapons. Weapons are unarmed and poles. Techniques are Achilles. Inflict elemental weaknesses. So pretty much they're your monks. They're like hand. Use poles. Think of like Killik from Soul Calibur, or someone from Tekken. Or you could think of Goku, for Christ's sakes. He's a monk. Or he would be considered a monk. Knight. Battle mages. Sorry, why did I do that? So stalwart warriors who wield sword and shield. Weapons are swords. Techniques are Soul Eater. Pretty much these are your knights. You can turn them into a dark knight or a paladin, depending on what you want to do with the class. I normally go the dark knight route, which is the soul. Like this is Soul Eater is pretty much your dark knight ability. So I normally put Bosch as a knight in Bushi. So that way he has access to magics, and then he also has access to just popping someone in the face. Red battle mages, they're your red mage. Essentially what this is. Battle mages equally skilled with maces and magics. Weapons, maces, magics, arcane, offensive, white limited, black limited. Pretty much your red mage is a jack of all trades. They're an attack user. They're a mage user. They use arcane magics. They use white magics. They use black magics. But as said, they're master. They're They're like jack of all trades, master of none. They're your all around. They're your all around person. All right, machinist, warriors who snipe foes with deadly precision. Pretty much your sniper. Final Fantasy 14 terms, you just want to put it as your machine. As a machinist is what it's actually called. Their preferred weapon is guns. Techniques are charm. Temporarily convert foe to friend. So yeah, they're just your sniper of the group, kind of like your archer. They're another long-range hitter. You definitely want to use one of these on your team if you're not going to go the archer route. Alright, so as I said, I am actually going to go ahead and put Vaughn as the Ulan. That is his actual class, and whatnot. So yeah. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. Our first thing we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to put the Eureka Armlet on him to give him a little bit more HP. This will allow us to get, have a little bit more, stability against the boss we're about ready to face, So yeah. My voice is getting a little sore from talking. So yeah. So yeah, slightly raises max HP. So later on, when we actually get, later on I'm gonna go through the clan primer and whatnot, and then every so often I'll go ahead and mine does the same. Sounds good. So yeah, trying to remember what I was. Oh yeah, that's right. We're gonna go to the clan thing, and then as I said, every so often we're gonna kind of go through the bestiary and kind of read the entries in there, because I like kind of like reading through the entries to actually give a little bit of lore into this entire world. So little did you guys know that So the world we're in is called Ivalice. Now Ivalice takes place over a lot of games. It's just not one game like in other game, in the other Final Fantasies. So Ivalice appears in multiple games. It's actually, they're all one world. There's different timelines for that world. So Final Fantasy XII actually has a sequel called Final Fantasy XII Revenant Wings. I think it takes place a year or two after the events happen in this game. And whatnot. This is actually a really good storyline. Mine does the same. You can, anyway, I'm trying to remember what I said earlier. My mind's, oh, yeah, talking about the throat thing, yeah. From talking all the time.
Capo! Yours is a new face. Are you a hunter? Welcome to our clan home. I'm Montblanc, founder of Clan Centurio. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Capo. Our clan is a very strict entrance examination. We should begin yours at once. And I just skipped the rest of that by accident. You are now a clan member. You're now a member of Clan Centurio. Here in the clan hall, you'll hear about especially dangerous marks that you won't find posted on any board the moment they rear their ugly heads. Well, I'll get on with filing the necessary clan membership certificates. I'll be finished in no time flat, Kupo. Kupo, I nearly forgot. Now that you're a member, you can make purchases from our clan shop in the Mithru Bazaar. Be sure to stop by, Kupo. Oh, one more thing. The magics and techniques you'll learn on the license board come in real handy on a hunt, Kupo.
Sorry, one sec.
If, say, you're thinking you'd like to make some adjustments to someone's board, well, Kupo, I'm the Moogle you need to come to see. Or you need to come see. Happy hunting!
Now if I can remember that voice whenever I have to come back here and talk to him.
All your membership papers are in order, Kupo. Allow me to give you...
I'm gonna move my camera up, actually. Kind of move it up underneath my sub thing. There you go. So that way you guys actually can see my text box. Because the map's gonna be right here. All the battle menus and stuff are gonna be right here. So it's probably a good idea to have this up here.
All your membership papers are in order, Kupo. Allow me to give you this to commemorate your joining the guild. I'll have a little something for each time you attain a new clan rank, Kupo.
3 potions? That's all we get is 3 potions.
Keep up the splendid work, Kupo. It's another great day for Clan Centurio, Kupo.
Any new marks?
Kupo, I'm sorry, but I don't have any hunts to tell you about at the moment, Kupo.
I have to try and get that voice every time. And I kind of have to try to put some emotion in that to like this, like if he feels like he's sad or happy or whatnot. Because it's gonna be Montblanc. You're gonna talk to him a lot in this game. Like you talk to him very much often. As I said before, if you guys, as I said in other streams, if you guys ever want to play this game along with me, go ahead. I do like it when people actually play the game with me. I actually had 1 or 2 people actually told me they were playing the game along with me a couple times. And whatnot. And Final Fantasy XII. If you don't have Final Fantasy XII, I think it's like $30 right now. It might be on sale in some other places, but it's available on PC, Switch, PS4, and whatnot. So those are 4 consoles, and I think it just recently came to Xbox. So yeah. I'm playing on my PS5, but that's just because I can play PS4 games on my PS5. But yeah, as said, he gave us a hint. Hey, go talk to Mr. Bazaar. We're gonna go and talk to. I'm just running all over the place because I'm not paying attention. We're going to go ahead and talk to the guy over the clan provisioner.
The boss gave you the okay. But it's not that simple, lad. We got strict rules you gotta abide by here. The things I can sell you depend on your clan rank. You want to crack at the good stuff? Best raise your rank. I doubt you'll be disappointed. I didn't mean to talk your ear off. Go ahead and take a look at what we have. For your rank, of course. Decoy. It's actually the night skill that we're going to have to get later on. It's 2,000 gil, which is actually not too bad. So, another thing, too, with this game, how you get gills is a little bit different. You don't actually get it by killing enemies. I mean, there's some that actually do drop gil. But it's only in, like, a couple areas that they drop gil and whatnot. Or the enemies that actually do drop gil. Brain decided to take a part there. Sorry, my neighbors are home and they're making a bunch of noise. But yeah, how you make the gil to get your stuff is you have to go out and kill enemies. And then they drop loot. You have to sell that loot and whatnot. And sometimes the loot that you get off those enemies, sometimes they'll just like be like, hey, we got this. You sold us this. Well, we made this out of it. You want to buy this? And they'll sit there forever and whatnot. So yeah. So our hunt that we're gonna be doing is in the Ester Sand. So we're gonna go this way. Now, a lot of new players to this game will notice a big, huge Tyrannosaurus, green Tyrannosaurus. Don't attack it. Not this early in game. Not a wise idea.
Gee, that's
that
too
bitch will
bad.
kill you.
You see, it just so happens that your provisioner for the fate tonight, he sent me to pick up a few choice morsels for the consul's
here's your
dining
arm.
pleasure.
Here's my mouth.
He wants them quick.
Off.
I got the route of transit right here.
Imagine Jurassic Park, but this
sign. Magello. I just hate to see the consul.
I mean, it's
upset
not
because
as
food wasn't
graphic as
ready on
Jurassic
time.
Park, I'm gonna be
And I
honest.
sure hate to see him take it out on you.
The Lord Consul is a great man.
So I don't know how long we're going to be going tonight. I have the day off, so we can go as long as we want. I actually started a lot earlier than what I was going to. How long have we been going anyway? About an hour and 16 minutes.
Move along, boy. Wouldn't do to keep
But yeah,
the
we're
Consul
gonna go as
waiting.
long as we want tonight.
Right.
Kind of get through
Gates are closed
the
after
first
this.
part of the game. See how far we get. And when I call it, I call it. I think the longest we'll probably go tonight, if I do call it, probably about 8, 9 o'clock. So yeah. Let's go ahead and get the Ester Sand. Alright, so I didn't go over Vaughn's starting equipment. Vaughn starts with a dagger, leather cap, leather clothing, and he does not start the array armlet. We got that. So yeah, that's what he starts out with. We're gonna hit the save point real quick and heal up. So we don't have to waste the potion back when we go in. Where's our latest save points? Yeah, this one, okay. Why did it put... It put my latest save point all the way down at the bottom. That's kind of silly. Yeah, let's do this, guys. Let's do this. But yeah, when we get to the ability to do so, we'll probably try to get at least one sight and grout on screen, but I might try to get multiple, because it is the strongest weapon in the game. We're able to get multiple too, so I want to try and get it.
Yeah.
So, okay, so
Now, when the PS2 version came out, I kind of want to talk about this real quick. There were 4 chests in the game that you were never able to open if you wanted to get the. At that point in time, before they came out with this game, they added actually stronger weapons than that weapon. There were four. It said there were 4 chests you weren't allowed to open. Now in this game, you're not restricted at all. You're able to open up any chest you see. Have it. Good luck. Have fun. Whatnot. Just go loot hungry. They respawn all the time. You don't have to worry about it. It's actually an easy way to make money too. Some of them actually drop gil and whatnot. So it's actually really useful. So it'd kind of be like going through and getting chests and whatnot. There's a bunch of chests throughout the world. I should probably buy the guide for this game. And whatnot. So here's our hunt. And whatnot. He just sits right there. For right now, he'll jump off the ledge when we get him to a certain HP point. And he'll try healing himself, then we have to go after him. He's a ha, motherfucker. Bye! As I said, he jumped off the ledge. We have to go after him. Yeah, I remember the original opening the wrong chest because you might show up on something major later. Yeah, so the original, if you open up 4 different chests, you pretty much screwed your chance of ever getting one weapon. And that was like the strongest weapon in the game. But yeah, in this game, you're able to open up every chest. So that's one major improvement. I like that in this game compared to the others, or to the other version. I prefer this version over the old one. Now, do I like the leveling? Do I like the license board system on the other one better? No, I actually like them pretty equal because I like. So I'm a huge sucker for the old class job system, old school job system and whatnot. But I also like that system too because it reminds me of kind of like the Final Fantasy X Crystarium system, and the Crystarium system. So it's just one of those things.
This will make a nice souvenir.
You guys are wondering where little
Time to call it a day.
is. I detach him from the couch. He's right here. Oh, I'm sorry. Was I accidentally choking the baby? Sorry.
You obtain a handful of Galbana lilies. We're gonna kill a few wolves here to try and get some pelts. So we're gonna want some magic and whatnot.
Get off my pillow. Get off my pillow. You don't get on my pillow, Shed.
As said, do not challenge that green T-Rex looking guy. He will kill you. Like one shot. No problem. After this battle, we'll have, or probably mid-battle, we'll have to deal because we got challenged by another wolf. There we go. Come on. Punch the wolf. There we go. Get that wolf. Get the wolf. Yeah, they also drop windstones too. Oh, also don't kill all the wolves. The T-Rex will get hungry and come after you. I don't think I've ever had that happen. Did you see that happen? I don't remember that ever happening. I have. I think it happened to Jay too. Woo! That's not good.
Yeah.
It takes a while, but yeah, it can happen. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna. Oop! I didn't want to turn on that. Whoops. Trigger finger. Wolf J. If you overrun the wolves, okay.
Yeah.
I did not think that happened because I don't think I've ever had that happen to me. We'll go ahead and heal ourselves before we face a cockatrice. Oh, we're getting attacked by 2 of them.
Yeah.
3 of them, actually. Come on, Vaughn. Kill at least one of them real quick. So you're not getting murdered by them. Thank you.
Yeah.
That was bad. We're gonna have to use another potion. Oh, I didn't. Son of a bitch. Okay, potion, potion, potion. Spent like 2 hours rezoning and farming wolves when it happened. Ooh. Yeah, I just need a little bit of gil to start off, I think. We'll probably do like 3 more battles, and then we'll go ahead and move on. I never actually clicked attack the cockatrice. Oops. Attack him. Eat him. He stole your chicken dinner. Make him into a chicken dinner, Vaughn. Come on. There we go. Wait, was there a chest down there? Yes, I must go down there. We must go down. Ooh, okay, trying to remember how to get down there. Oh yeah, I'm a stupid. Stay away from the T-Rex. Now the cactites are actually not that deadly. They just kind of deal a little bit of damage and just kill them. And they also drop some loot too, which is good.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. Sorry.
Yeah.
Like that. Oh, so he just comboed there. I mean, every character in any class can combo, but certain weapons have the ability to combo better, which makes the Ulan the one, if you want to do combo attacks with, the one you want to use. We'll go ahead and stop by here. Let's talk to everyone here. We can't go any farther than here, just because the Imperial Army is actually at that exit right there. It won't let us pass. We'll actually go talk to them real quick, just so I can show you.
I hired a chocobo, but for what? They got the whole blasted desert blocked off. Don't get out there here unless they're on official business. Leastwise, and not until the Lord Consul's appointment ceremony is complete. I don't think there's really anything else here. That's my chocobo just over there. He has a fondness for shiny things. Buries everything it can get its beak on. Most recent victim? Oh, the gill I made in Rabanastre. And now they've gone. Now they got the road to the Nebra blocked off. This just isn't my day. So you can actually go through and try and find all the gil that his chocobo steals. He made a total of 5 gil. And that's it. We got a firefly. Oh, sorry. There's another 3 gil. Oh, we got some more gil. 3 gil. Sorry, man. I'm stealing your gil. I'm sorry. All right, we'll go and stop stealing the guy's gil. We'll go ahead and go back to Rabanastre. Kill a couple wolves along the way if we have to. Alright, make sure we don't run into a giant dino. I don't see the dinosaur. Go ahead and kill 3 dinos, or 3 wolvies real quick, we'll move on. We'll also have to buy some potions too. Come on, Vaughn.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. There are sometimes, I think there's a chest up here that sometimes randomly spawns too. Go ahead and knock this one out. Pretty much any chest that we see that we come across, we're just gonna open it. And later on, we'll be able to get an item that makes loot better. When we open up chests, it's called the diamond armor, I do believe. Ooh, nice 3-hit combo, dude. That's what I want to see, a 3-hit combo. I'm barely going after a cacti. And I see a chest. A potion. Okay, that replaces one of the ones that we've used. Oh, he dropped 2 loot. Nice. Now, every enemy has a chance to drop 1 to 3 pieces of loot, which is kind of essential for farming. But I think the enemies in here normally drop 1 to 2 pieces of loot in this little small area. And it's not really that expensive, that huge of loot that we get.
But it is a decent amount of loot that we do get. So yeah. Got another potion. I mean, getting healing items and whatnot's awesome. Alright, let's go to Rabanastre, get some cutscenes out of the way, and we'll go shopping. We'll go do some shopping. I also want to, real quick, see what our license points are. Oh, we're at 33. Yeah, let's go ahead and raise our base battle damage. That'd probably be good. I think the next 20 points we'll go ahead and spend on Javelin. Get a little bit more attack. It's also two-handed weapons, which means we can't use shields, but it's fine. Alrighty. Everybody's upset that the shit's being blocked and whatnot, so... I told Penella about the mark you're going after. I guess I got her worrying, so the two of us headed out here to find you. As soon as I stepped out, the guards closed the gates and things got crazy. I haven't been able to find her since. I can't mimic Kite's voice.
Stand back there. Back! This gate's closed until the ceremony's over, do you hear?
Now what?
Open the gate! Alright, out the way.
Wait a second. How come you let these chocobos through the gate and not us?
What of it? This here's a pedigreed parader, boy. Cost tens of thousands of gil, this one did. A prettier price than 100 of you provincials would fetch. Keep your distance. We don't want the chocobos sticking a peasant.
What'd you say?
Step aside. Right then, move them in.
Oh. That does it.
Oh, a fine chocobo you have there.
Alright, while these cutscenes are playing, I'm gonna go ahead and head to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back.
Change the soil, change the chocobo, am I right? Yes, different soil means different bouquet, too. Take a Dalmascan Barrow's wine, It may lack the flavor and depth of some of your Arcadian wines, but it has a certain strength of character. It's not bad, really, once you get used to it. Care for some, sirs? There's more than enough for all to cool their throats, of course.
You let these carts through and the closest gate is ordered. My mail's choked with this sand.
Don't give me a scare like that. You're lucky that ended where it did.
Right. Now's our chance to go through.
The ceremony will be starting soon. I'd best be hurrying.
Okay, well... Vaughn, wait! What is it? Vaughn!
We will have order. I give you your new consul, His Imperial Highness Lord Vane Solidor, Commandant of the Arcadian Empire's Western Arm... Your Excellency.
People of Rabanastre, is it with hatred you look upon your consul? With hatred you look upon the Empire?
Spit on your empire! Go back to Arcadia!
There was little point in asking. But know this, I harbor no idle hopes of frustrating that hatred. Nor shall I ask your fealty. That is the due of your fallen king, and rightly so. King Ramanas loved his people, strove to bring you peace. His was a rule worthy of your devotion. Even now, he remains among you, protecting you. His ardor for the peace and weal of Dalmasca falters not. I would ask only that you do your king honor. Together let us embrace the peace his majesty would surely desire. 2 years now divide us from war's bitter end, yet still its shadow looms over all, stifling the infant peace a pall only you may cast off. Achieve but this one thing, and your hatred of me and of the Empire will grieve me not. I will stand fast. I will endure your hatred, suffer your slings and arrows. I will defend Dalmasca. Here I will pay my debt. I swear it now. Though King Ramanas and Lady Ash be gone, they stand ever at the side of their people. In honoring peace, you do honor to their memory and to Dalmasca. What I ask plain. My hopes now rest with you.
Is Rabanastre to your liking, my lord?
It is magnificent. Take this cathedral, for instance. Elegant, yet whimsical in its execution. A stunning example of Galtean architecture. I hope Lord Gramus might one day look upon it himself.
Oh, remember the last one? You're all like this at first.
The patron of this evening's banquet, may it please your excellency.
I am Miguel, your highness. It is truly a profound honor to make the acquaintance of our future emperor, highness. The people of Rabanastre join me.
Alright, sorry about
in
that, guys.
welcoming
I go and order some
Though
food.
indeed I am our emperor's son, I am no prince. Arcadia's emperor is freely chosen by her people.
Gotta go get my wallet real quick because I don't have it on me.
And nothing more.
I meant no disrespect.
Now that I think on it, I would not have you address me as Lord Consul, for that matter.
No?
Henceforth, I am a citizen of Rabanastre. Why don't you call me Vane?
I could not. That would not be right.
You are overly fond of formalities. I've just the remedy for that. Tonight you will join me, and we shall drink until you call me by name.
How can he stand about to him like that?
Vaughn, you just do not get it, do you? He's not doing it because he wants to.
And then about 30 to 40 minutes, what he said,
if he didn't.
we're gonna have our pizza.
I know, it's just...
At the door.
So, what would you do different?
I don't know.
So yeah, let's do this.
Well... I'd do something.
Alright, first things first.
Vaughn.
We have to go talk to Tomaj.
Vaughn! You haven't heard a single word I've said, have you?
I can't forget about that.
Space has changed so much. It's like it's not even Rabanastre anymore. Like the Empire is swallowing it whole.
Whoever's in chat, make sure I don't forget. Like, if you have to, send me like a 1-bit donation. Just let me know, hey, idiot.
Are you crazy?
Don't
it's in the
forget
palace,
Tomaj.
and we don't have an
like,
invitation
even just
if you
type that
hadn't
in there,
noticed.
like, don't forget Tomaj. If you have to do that, like, alert me to it.
As if I'd know.
It's more
Why
like,
not
I
ask
get to
Miguel
shop,
to
because
get
I'm
you
going to do
in?
shopping first,
Or
and
go
if I
see old
forget while I'm
Dallin
shopping,
in
it's like,
Lowtown. Why the sudden interest, Vaughn?
Come on.
I told you, I'm going to take back what's ours. Give back to Dalmasca. Come on, what do you think? If I find something, and it fetches a good price, how about I buy you all dinner?
Oh, please. You know as well as I do the first thing you'd buy is an airship. All hail Vaughn, sky part of Dalmasca. It's got a nice ring to it. Stay out of trouble.
I'm sorry, but like Vaughn and Penella just irritate the flying shit out of me.
An airship.
I never use them while I play.
Maybe,
after I get the other characters.
Time to pay old Dallin a
Unless
visit.
I'm grinding up their experience. That's probably the only time I'll end up using them. You are now free to enter Lowtown and leave Rabanastre. Well, let's do some shopping. If I'm not like looking at my other screens, I'm like, hey, I'm just gonna run through the wall. Alright, so first things first, I'm gonna go to the weapon shop, see if we have anything new. We didn't even check on like weapons or anything while we were messing around. Welcome, welcome. I'll be closing the store early tonight. Special circumstances, you know. Should be quite an evening, yes. 500 gil for that. Okay, it's like 2 more attack, 2 more damage, which is fine with me. Okay, let's go ahead and sell some stuff for it.
New bazaar goods are available.
An unassuming surcoat and a potion pack. We'll take the potion pack. Gives us 2 of those. And an unassuming surcoat, which is letters. And we'll definitely take this javelin. We can't equip it yet, but we will. I don't even think we can equip the surcoat yet. No, we cannot. Alright, we're gonna also buy some potions real quick, and I don't think we need to buy Phoenix Sounds right now. We'll worry about magic and technics later. Magello's Sunrise. Welcome to Magello's Sunrise. How might I be of service? I want some potions. I only get 5 of them. You're a cheapskate, bitch. Okay, it's fine. All good. It's fine. What are these? They glow. They're glowing. It's so weird. There's not that Banga keeps moving me out of the way while I'm trying to look. Like, hey, you're not supposed to be loitering here. Alright. Enough talking shit about the fucker. I also love a lot of the races that are in the game. Even the Sikhs, they look so funny. Alright, where are you, Tomaj? There you are. So you guys didn't have to remind me, I remembered myself. Ah, Vaughn, defeated the rogue tomato, did ya? I was worried you might not be ready just yet, but you did a fine job of it.
Here, your bounty for completing the hunt. $300 gil, potion, and a teleport stone. Cool. Oh, I hear you stopped by the Clan Hall. You're one shrewd customer. I'm sure you heard all manner of things from the other hunters, but just take your time to ease into it and you'll do fine. Texthera. Status available. Petitioner Ghastly. Seek brave souls for slaying of fearsome beastie. My future rests on your swift response. My name is Ghastly. Seek me in the Sandsea Tavern. Will you go speak to Petitioner? Yes. Bill's Petitioner can be found at the following location. You must speak with the Petitioner to formalize the contract. And he's like, he's literally actually right next to me. You saw my bill? My bill to hunt Texthera? If you're looking for Ghastly, you found him. Or Ghastly. I own a shop over in the bazaar, but times have been tough. So I put in an order for some new goods, hoping to stir up some business. Put up everything I own against as collateral against that shipment. Trouble is, this beastie in the Western Sand's been attacking the caravans. As it happens, my goods are supposed to be arriving by the way of the Western Sand too. If this Texthera were to attack, what of my goods? Please, you must kill Texthera for me. Accept the hunt, and I'll tell you where to find it. Now we're talking. Texthera stalks the Western Sand in a region known as the Galtea Gowns. Galtea Gowns. The caravan drivers said they were set along the cliff wall to your left as you leave the city via the west gate. I'm depending on you. If her shop goes under, my wife and I will be turned out on the streets. Well, let's help the man. I don't want him getting screwed over. First things first, so that way we at least have another person to help us. I'm gonna go go talk to Old Dallin. Alright, so first things first before I go in here. So see this chest right here? So in the original game, you can't open this chest, otherwise you won't get the weapon later on. So yeah. This is letting you guys know, if you guys are playing the older version along with me, instead of the other version, you'll get kind of screwed over.
If it isn't Von Ratsbane. Come for a tip on how to secure something bigger and in armor by the East Gate?
What? You already heard about that?
Wise I may not be, but well informed I am.
They'll get what's coming to them someday, believe me. But that's not why I'm here.
Do tell.
I want to know how to sneak into the palace. They've got to have some great stuff in there. Thought I'd partake.
Not one to mince words, are you, boy? The Empire protects all that's hers, and that means the palace and all the treasures inside.
That's why I'm gonna do it. To take back what's ours.
So, our champion of the sewers aspires to noble action. Admirable. Perhaps I can help you. Now that I think on it, there was a rumor. Yes, a secret passageway into the palace walls, a door, and a magic stone that opens the way.
That's it. This is exactly why I came to talk to you first, Alan. So, where's this, magic stone?
Oh, I've had it for years, if I can remember where I've tucked it away.
I've heard all I need. So, this is Crescent Stone. Can I have it? Then can I find the secret passage to the palace, right? Not much of a listener, are ya? The Crescent Stone has lost all its magics. Without the power of the Sunstone, it will be of little use. Right, so where can I get one of these Sunstones? You seek the Giza Plains. Speak with the nomads there, you'll find your Sunstone. Leave by the south gate and continue south. Their village is not far. There like to be beasts on the plains, so be careful, my boy. You don't have to worry about me. I'll be back before you know it. So to get to the south gate, it's actually fairly easy if you're in the low town. You can also do the same way in Robin up in the upper edge. You just go through the south gate and boop, you're out there. Let's see, Giza Plains, hang a right here, and I'm practically at the south gate. This will be easy. So like you said, just hang a right, not left, here. This huge circle thing is actually a little gate to go up, up to the uptown or whatever you want to call it. It's south gate. Make sure to also touch this warp gate. It'll allow or teleport crystal. So there are two different types of save crystals. There is the orange ones, which are teleport save spheres, or save crystals, or they call them teleport crystals, which are orange. Then you have the blue ones, which are just regular save crystals. They all have the same function, except that the orange ones allow you to teleport to the other areas if you have already accomplished touching this teleport stone or teleport crystal there. So, for example, if I touch the teleport crystal that's in Bujerba, I'm able to come back to Rabanastre because I touched the one here. So it's pretty much it. So yeah, just keep that in mind. I made the mistake because there's also one in Elusive Mines. I was gonna go do something in Elusive Mines one time. I was like, I don't have the Elusive Mines thing, so I have to go to Bujerba and walk my ass there. But there's a teleport crystal inside the Elusive Mines. It's I'll show it whenever I come across it. I'll show where it is. All right. A bunch of enemies here. There's a hyena.
Yeah.
They drop wolf pelts and firestones. It's kind of weird that they drop wolf pelts instead of hyena pelts, but I guess they want to try to save code or whatever. They want to put a hyena pelt into the game. It's all good. There's technically still a type of wolf, I think. In this area, there's also the Giza rabbits. You can attack them if you choose they're friendly. If you choose not to attack them, and if you're a little bit low on HP, they'll go ahead and use Cure on you. Or sometimes they'll actually use buffing magic too, which is kind of cool. There are other enemies in the Giza Plains. I'll tell you what they are when we come across them. There is one, however, that you want to avoid this early in the game. It's called the werewolf. You'll notice it when you see it. Don't go after it. It will kill you. Even if you have multiple members in your party. You definitely do not want to go chasing after it until you're at least probably about level 20. And even then, it's questionable. You want to have it. You want to have pretty good gear to take it down. Good job, Bond. You got a cotton cap out of that? Cool. Were you able to equip it? No. I think cotton caps are actually reserved for casters anyway. Never sell your teleport stones. It's not a good idea if you do. Just letting you guys know. Keep keep all of them. Alright, we've got 761 guild, which is good.
You come from the city? Our village may be small, but you're welcome here. Our village moves with the seasons. When the rains come, Giza fills with water, so we cannot stay. Sorry, but could you come back later? Gotta finish our work or I can't play. Have you come to see the dark crystals? Not everyone takes well to the heat of the Giza Plains. Ah, so it is a sunstone you seek. You come to the right place. They can only be made here in Giza. They're quite valuable though, so we can't go handing them out to just anyone who happens to wander through our camp. You see, we make and sell sunstones to earn the money we need to survive. Still, perhaps we can come to some arrangement. Would you hear my offer? Sure. The making of sunstones is a chore we give to the children of our camp. They roam the plains, traveling from dark crystal to dark crystal, drawing the light from the crystals into shade stones. One of these children, Jin, has not returned. He left carrying our supply of shade stones. If you'll find Jin for me and tell him to come back to the camp, you may take one of the sunstones he's made in return. Some of the children said they might have seen him to the south of the camp. You may want to speak to them yourself before leaving. Please find Jin and tell him to return at once. Hi, Pinello.
Pinello? What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same, though the answer's pretty clear. No good.
What? I'm being good.
Is that right? So, then you wouldn't mind if I, say, tagged along, would you?
Huh?
Oh, don't worry. Miguelo's busy with preparations for the fete up at the palace. Why, I'm free for the whole day. Well, let's get going.
Alright, so let's see how many license points we have. We have 50 for her, but we need 10 more to get her javelin. Yeah, let's go ahead and get our license point for her. We're gonna put her as... Coming. One sec, guys. Alrighty. I thought I muted my mic, but apparently I never did. Alright, where did I put my controller? Did I drop my controller somewhere? Uh-oh. Shit. Nope, there it is. Oh. Fell on the floor. Alright, so for her, we're gonna put her as a red mage. I want Saga Frontier Remaster. Yeah. That was just announced, right? I don't remember when that comes out. I want to try it again. I think I played it when I was a kid, but I think I want to try it again, definitely. Get some magics. The game I'm looking forward to, which I'm hoping to play on stream the day it comes out for Switch, is the Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD remake or remaster. I want to play it. It's been a while since I played the game, and I don't think I've actually ever beat it. I got very good. I got somewhat far into the game, but I never actually beat the game. So I really do want to play it. Hey Vaughn, let me give you these before we go. There are all sorts of monsters out there, so you can never be too careful. I got 3 potions and 2 Phoenix Down cuffs. So far, you've been traveling by yourself, but now that I'm here, we can travel as a party. You can give commands to allies in your party, just like you have been doing for yourself up to now. I'll make my own decisions about what to do, too. But you can also give me specific commands, and I'll take care of those first. Got it? You can now change leaders and issue party commands. Oh, one more thing. If you don't want me to fight on my own, you can always turn my gambits off. With my gambits turned off, I won't do anything until you give the word. You should really think about using gambits for yourself, you know. They can make managing a battle a lot easier. Gambits have been added to the battle menu. Well, you ready to go? I actually think I chose the wrong class for Vaughn, but it's okay. I don't care. I think I was supposed to go Shikari, not the one I did. That's all good though. Alright, so we're supposed to go find Jin, but right now we're actually going to go ahead and do something else. We're going to go against Texthera. I know it's suicide. But we're also going to have to do a little bit of shopping before we do that too. So I don't know what magics I have. Let's go and see what magics I have real quick. Abilities. I have no magics, which one thing we're gonna need. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need magics. Alright, so the magic shops are here. Later on, we'll go ahead and do something else that pertains to the shops, but I'm not going to worry about it right now, not during this stream. But we will later on. It's just because we don't have the guild to do it right now. Not yet, anyway. Alright, let's sell any loot that we got. We did not get any loot. But we need 1, 2, 3. Get this one too. 4. All right. Northeast, so I have to go that way. I have to go this way, guys. This way is the west gate. Let me bring up the hunt real quick. Text there. Textera. Alright, so the hunt that we're going after is actually around here somewhere. We're going to kill this wolf right here. Yeah, it's right here. Because we'll call the wolf if we do not get rid of it right now.
Yeah.
Do I have an arrow mode? I doubt I do. I don't. Yeah, it's a treasure. We don't have an arrow mode right now. You get apparently you can instantly kill the Textera with an arrow mode. Did not know that. Alright, use Magic's Cure onto Vaughn. Alright, real quick.
Are you susceptible to slow? Is what I'm wondering. No, you are not. Yeah, you are able to be slowed. Okay, let's try to slow you. Because trying to slow you probably would work pretty well, I would think. Let's go ahead and use a potion on Pinello, so that way she's healed. Alright, that's actually doing quite well. He's not able to attack as fast, which is good. So yeah. It's a good thing we bought slow, right? I was actually thinking of not buying slow, actually. A Tuft of Phoenix down. Cool. We killed it, guys. Got this. Let's go ahead and take out some wolves real quick. Get some pelts. Open up some chests. Get some money. File up eye droops. Eye droopies. Come on. There we go. Bond's at level 4, which is good. I want to take out a couple more wolves. We'll hunt for treasure chests as well while we're doing this. Here's another wolfie. I see a treasure chest up ahead. Is that another one right there? I wonder. We'll go to that. We'll go there. I want to see if this is a treasure chest, because I don't think it is. No, it's not. Just the sand. The only problem about sandstorms is that they're kind of hard to see in. So you gotta be kind of really careful. But there are some enemies that can only be found in the sandstorm, which we'll need to try and kill later. After we do a little bit more hunting, we'll go ahead and head back to Rabanastre and then go back to the Giza Plains. We'll only stay in this area though, because there are enemies that will just one-shot us right now. So yeah. Let's kill this wolf. Then we'll go ahead and move on. Oh, we have to go turn into Hunt the Ghastly before we move on, actually. There we go. Let's go ahead and go back to Rabanastre. Rabanasty. We're gonna save and heal first. Bloop. Healed up. Save. Bloop. Sort by last updated. Let's do it like that. Make sure we have our actual game save on top. Alright.
button. Alright, so we want to go north. Go back to the Sand Sea. There we go. Alrighty. So he said that I didn't read his text or whatever. But he said we should go talk to him at the bazaar. So we'll go ahead and go do that real quick. So the reason why we want to go to the bazaar to talk to him is, well, he might have something for us that we will be able to buy later on. And whatnot, because we'll just throw it in bazaar. It'll be in there until we buy it, and whatnot. Because we don't exactly have enough gil right now to buy it per se. It's kind of like, I think it was like 19,000 gil or something like that. Something like that. We'll check. But yeah, it's fairly expensive. At least early on in the game. Later on in the game, it's actually not that expensive. Because I have so much gil. Oh, hello. I wanted to thank you again for your help. Our shipment has arrived safely, and business has been brisk. Don't worry. I haven't forgotten our arrangement. Go to a nearby shop, and you will do, and look in the bazaar goods. I put together a little something from the goods we received. You shouldn't have any trouble finding it. Step right up, lad. Let's see your rank. Goods look like something like this. Holla if you see something that takes your fancy. New bazaar goods are now available. Forgotten Grimoire. It's $1,800. So there are 7 or 8 of them in the game. There's like 6 to 8 of them in the game. They all have like varying prices. This is, I think, the cheapest one actually, at 1,800 gil. So yeah, we rose a rank after we defeated, I think, the Rogue Tomato or something else. I think it was a Techstar, actually. It allows us to buy oil, which pretty much, it says increases all fire damage to foes in range if the status is put onto it, which is actually fairly useful against certain enemies. Pretty much makes the enemy weak to fire. Now, if they're already weak to fire, I don't know if we can stack the damage, but we might be able to put oil on the enemy that's weak to fire. Alright, let's go back to talk to Mont Blanc, since apparently we rose a rank. And we can get a reward.
Kapow! You're a hedge knight already? You've been burning the midnight oil, Kupo. Clan Centurio knows how to treat its hard-working members, Kupo. Here, a reward for your accomplishment. 2 warp modes and 2 teleport stones, which is actually fairly useful. A new clan member? I'm Kenro. Pleasure, I'm sure. Unlike our other members, I cannot participate in hunts. My specialty lies in the collection of information. If you have a question about one of your marks, ask, and I will tell you what I know. Hello, how does the state find you? I do all I can for the glory of the clan. Mount Blanc is an old dear friend, after all. Oh, about your clan rank, once you've defeated 4 mocks and accumulated 8,000 clan points, you'll gain a rank. Now go! Yes? What is it you need? I'm Kirjin. A hunter of the clan Centurio. I think her name's Kieran, actually. To know my boundaries, I did... To know my boundaries, did I join the clan? Or I did join the clan. It is a wellspring of information about powerful marks. You'll actually fight with her later on as an ally. So there are actually 3 people that you'll end up fighting with. Monid, Montset, and then the Vera up there, which is Kieran. They'll help you out in certain hunts. Monid will help you against a white chocobo. Kieran will help you against what's called the carrot. It's just a freaking huge ass Marlboro. And then Monset will help you against I think it's a gill snapper. It's either it takes place during Giza. It's in Giza, so yeah. Sorry guys, that was a burp. We're gonna finally equip our javelin. Where's our black magic? There's Fyra. There's dark, decoy oil, protect shell. Sorry, this is starting to make me mad. Black Magic 1, it should be that. Just black. Oh, apparently. What? That is dumb. So apparently Pinello cannot learn fucking fire at all. That is dumb, honestly. Dumb. Equip. We'll go and equip our javelin. Alright, let's go ahead. Oh, we never went to go talk. We have to go back to the Sand Sea. So there's another hunt we're gonna do before we move on. Called a flowering cactoid. We can do it early on in the game. It's just a little bit harder. It kinda did a boo-boo.
We kind of did a boo-boo. We should have went to the bazaar. We should have went to the Sand Sea right after we talked to the guy in the talked to Mont Blanc. So after this is the last hunt we're able to do right now. We'll go ahead and finish up and do stuff in the Giza Plains. After this, which isn't going to take too long. Alright, let's go to the Ester Sand. That's where the hunt is located, and that's where the guy, where we can get the hunt from is. He's in that little village that we went into earlier, where we stole the guy's, all the guy's money, all the poor man's money. I feel bad for doing that, but it's fine. Oh yeah, we're dealing significantly more damage. I can't wait till we get gambits. It's like going into the menu to attack is kind of annoying. Get away from the dinosaur. Dinosaurs. Alright, where are you at, bud? There you are. So our hunt guy is Dontro? Here we go. Oh, you're here about the bill I posted. That's good news. That's the first good news I've heard all day. So you hunt this flowering cactoid for me? Yes, I'll accept that. That's what I wanted to hear, so let's tell you what you need to know. You probably saw some creatures that look like cactuses on your way here from Rabanaster. Speak of the devil? They're sitting right there on the ledge. You've seen them before, right? Mostly they keep them themselves, mostly. But every now and then, a different sort of cactoid comes along. It has a flower inside. They're the troublemakers. Smarter than your average cactoid, and they have a taste for blood. Can't count how many times they've attacked the outpost. But they don't dare attack while I'm on watch. They tried that once, learned their lesson. Look, there it is now. The flowering cactoid's up, the one up front. Look at it, look at it there, mocking us. They did a number on this poor Seek's belongings too.
Needles everywhere. I'd hunt it down myself, but I'm stuck here on watch. I asked the passing merchant to submit the bill for me. And that's where you come into the story. The flowering cactoid's been lurking out in the Yarding Labyrinth. Do us all a favor and hunt it down for me. Oh, and when you kill it, don't forget to take the flower. The apothecaries can make a potent salve from its petals. Alright, so it's I think it's in the south end of the Yardong Labyrinth. If I remember correctly. So we'll be searching around for it for a little bit. I can't remember the exact location. Alright, cockatrices. Yeah, I see a little hunt marker. So you know whether or not there's a hunt nearby, just based on the simple fact is, so you see the mini map. There's just the red dots and whatnot. Well, if you have a hunt that you're searching after, it is a bright red glowing dot. I think that's my hunt. No, apparently that's just a wolf, and I was wrong. But yeah, there is so it'll be a larger red dot. That will be your hunt that you're searching after. And whatnot, so yeah. And another thing too, don't worry about not being able to do all the hunts at once and then turning in that and not being able to turn them in. You can do you can grab as many hunts as you want when they unlock and whatnot. You can do them all at once, turn them all in and whatnot. So yeah. It's just you have to keep in mind that there's also like varying levels of hunts that you can do. Just because there are different levels. Alright. We're trying to find our cactoid that we're trying to kill. So when does Saga Frontier, the Saga Frontier remaster come out? I missed the news on that. I have searched all over for this guy. Where are you, buddy? I know you're here somewhere. There he is. I'm gonna take out this wolf real quick so it's not gonna be a problem. Because when he runs, he will decide that he wants to have everybody come with him and try to kill you. So that's not a good thing. Potion myself. I'll get rid of the ad. Are you able to be slowed? So, just because I'm curious. Yes, you are. Okay, let's try to slow you down a little bit. Oh, you missed. Try it again. Yeah. Okay, you're slow. I gotta use a potion on Vanillo. I'm gonna keep my dark mode. This is going to be necessary for later on in the game. He really wants Vanilla dead. He's like, I want Pinello dead, dude. She died. She died, bro. You're a douche. Unfortunately, he's fairly he likes the parry and whatnot, which is kind of the major problem with him. You face him this early on in the game, but getting this hunt done early just gets it out of the way. I just normally just do it just to get out of the way. So I have 2 eye drops. Keep at me, dude. You're gonna make me go play with the cockatrice, aren't you? Oh, you're gonna stick with the... You're gonna go towards the cactoid. Cactoids are harmless enough. You little bastard. I have to take out this cactoid and the cockatrice before I go after that guy. And he's gonna try to heal up and whatnot, and I have to heal up before I go after him again. Where'd you go? There you are. See, he's using potions, and that's not funny. Or a cure.
Yeah.
That's just being a fucking douche.
Sorry guys, sorry for being quiet guys. I'm trying to take out this stupid bastard. Good job, Pinello. Getting those hits in. Do I have another battle increase that I can get right now? No, I don't. Shoot. Shoot. I doubt you have any magic I can get for you. Get you a pointy hat. That's about it. Stop going up to Pinello, my man. Like, he really wants Pinello. Like, he's like, nah, man. I don't want you. I just don't want Pinello. I'm wasting potions. Like, if Vaughn can actually land a damn attack, that'd be great. I got that in the nick of time. Come on.
Okay, he's low health. Oh shit, shit, shit. Fuck. Fudge Monkus. And Vaughn's the attack is the party leader, so he has to be the party lead, otherwise Penelo won't do any actions. Like, he's almost dead, and we just... I think he has maybe a couple more hits with Vaughn, against Vaughn. Come on, Vaughn. Just smack him. Vaughn actually got him hit him. That would be great. It also doesn't help that the stupid... the stupid cactus keeps going after Penelo too. Come on. I have one potion left. Oh, you are just one hit away from just dying right here. Apparently 2 or 3 million. Come on. Die, you stupid cactus. Just go boop. Thank you. Just trying to murder a stupid cactus. Took me like 20 minutes to do. Alright, licenses. The battle lore is right up here. That's dumb. Talk to Mr. Datro. That's a cactus flower. Wish I could have been there when you put the overgrown cactus to its place. Here's your bounty. I know it's not much, but it's the best I can do. Thanks for your help. At least I replaced some of the potions.
Take my aggression out on any of the cactuses I see. One shot the bitches, or two shot. Treasure chest. Place a Phoenix down or two. Maybe we use 2 Phoenix Downs. One on Vaughn, one on Pinello. Alright, since we got that all done, let's go ahead and go to our next objective and just mess with that a little bit. Go to Robin Oster. Might as well kill any of the wolves that we see here. Oh. Murder the cactus. Nope. Vaughn's like, you know, I take enough shit from you guys. Kill ya. We're gonna save as soon as we get back into town. Alrighty. Save point. Save my current game. Yes, I will. Do 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 do. The hell? As updated. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and go to the South Giza Plains. Let's go Giza, Giza, Giza. Hyena really wants to play, guys. This will show him a good time. Might as well kill the hyena, make sure he doesn't have any choice. Oh, sorry, I did not. I missed your message in between the rezoning and farming and the I want Saga Frontier remaster. Yes, I did see the Nintendo Direct. That's how I know about the Skyward Sword. the Skyward Sword remaster for the Switch coming out. Oh, I so want that. I've been wanting to play Skyward Sword for some time now. It's one of those games where I played a lot of and I never was able to beat it. It's like I must finish beating it. So I'm gonna go through it and beat it. And I'm hoping that they also release Twilight Princess soon. I really want it. Like, I want Twilight Princess, Skyward Sword. I would like another, I would like Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask to come to the Switch too. There's like 4 games I want to come to the Switch. Because I really, really want to play them. Ocarina of Time because it's like, I mean, it's not my favorite Legend of Zelda, but it is one of my favorite. It is like one of my favorite Legend of Zelda games, so I definitely do want to play it. Again, I've beaten it. Oh my god, it was fun. Majora's Mask, I played it. I just never beat it. I got pretty far into it. But I never actually beat it, so I really do want to beat it. Skyward Sword, I played it, I haven't beaten it, so that's the reason why I want to beat it. The same thing with Twilight Princess. Actually, no, I beat Twilight Princess, I just really want to play it. You need a sunstone, huh? Well, Mashuya doesn't mind. I'll give you a shadestone, but I'm not sure I can walk yet. You'll have to turn into a sunstone, okay? Don't worry, I'll tell you how. You know that we use dark crystals and shade stones to make sunstones, right? Here's your shade stone. As for the dark crystals, you'll find them all over the Giza Plain. This one right here, beside me, is one of the smaller ones. The bigger crystals have something inside that soaks up the sunlight and shines really bright. See that one over there? If you take that shade stone I just gave you and bring it near one of those shining dark crystals, it'll absorb the energy from it. There are 4 shining dark crystals in Giza right now. If you have trouble finding them, just stop and scan their horizons. There's no way to tell how much energy you draw from any one crystal without trying. You shouldn't need to use all 4 though. This gauge will show you how much energy the shade stones absorb. When it's full, you'll have yourself a sunstone. Once you made up the sunstone, bring it to me. I'll make sure it's up to snuff. I'll go ahead and mark the dark crystals on your map too. See you back around here when you're done. Awesome, we got a dark moat, which is good. So good, eh. Alright, you see those guys? Don't go near them. They're called werewolves. You never want to play with those. Not right now, anyway. Oh, I missed a chest over here. shade stones. Alright, here's our new enemy. It's called the Urstrix. Fairly powerful enemy. It uses wings to attack. It drops feathers that you'll need. They actually drop pretty high price too, for this early in the game. So you definitely want to try to collect them. But they're also, I think the large feathers are used for getting Phoenix Down, the Phoenix Down packs. So if you can take those out, do it. But they're actually fairly good money.
Yeah.
Murder and Pinello. There we go. Cheapskate, you didn't drop a loot. Alpha Hyena.
Yeah.
I don't think that was an Alpha Hyena though. There are Alpha Hyenas, they're just a little bit stronger than the regular hyenas, and they're not really that powerful. They just spawn every once in a while. Chests. Urstrix. Don't you kill my girl. There we go. Good job, Pinello. Large feather.
No.
This way you don't try to attack me while I'm trying to collect energy. Hold the shade stone up to the crystal. Alright, here's another new enemy. It's called I think its name is Slaven. Yeah, Slaven. They're somewhat powerful enemies this early in the game. They're not too terribly hard to take out. They're just kind of strong. Like, they have Stomp, which is an AoE attack. Yeah, they're fairly easy to take out if you have a couple people. I didn't want to, it's fine. I'll just take you out. Sorry, Bunny, I gotta kill you. So one thing I like about this game now is like the chest constantly respawns. So it's like, hey, you want a chest? Just here, have it. Just go out an area and they're back. It's like, okay, cool. I'll take it. I'll take any chest you'll give me. Chest. Free gil. Free gil. I thought you dropped something, that's why I went back.
Yeah.
He's a drab wolf. Alrighty. Alright, we just have the one crystal. We'll actually go south to get this one. I mean, there's one in this area, but it's fine. We'll just go south and get the one down here. I just got sauce in the corner of my mouth. You obtain a sunstone. Hey, you've got a sunstone. Let's take a look. Seems okay to me. Not bad for city folk. So here's what happened. Masuya is always warning us to stay away from the werewolves, right? Well, a bunch of us decided to have a little contest to see who is the bravest. It started out as a lark, but Tot said that none of us kids living on the plains should be scared of monsters. I guess I got carried away. Don't let any of the grown-ups know, though, okay? Anyway, my leg's feeling better now. Let's head back to the village. I'll race you. Try to keep up. Jin made it back home safe and sound. He's a good boy, but how his mind wanders. He never thinks of the worry it causes me. I'm sorry if he was any trouble. Please take these with my thanks. 50 gil, 2 potions, 2 teleport stones. Jin gave you a sunstone, yes? I hope it may be of some help to you. I'm glad to see you were able to find the sunstone for yourself. Heading back to Rabanastre soon then. Come visit us whenever you like. We will be here until the coming of the rains. Okay. Well, hello. The wary traveler never passes the chance to restock his supplies.
Alrighty. Actually, we're gonna be getting a lot of gil now, which is pretty good. As long as we just kill enemies on our way and whatnot. I mean, the gambit system will help us out too, which is pretty good. New bizarre goods are available. Antidote set. Yes, we'll take antidote sets. 3 antidotes for $100. I think, what, the 3 antidotes from a normal shop is... So, yeah, 3 antidotes for $100. Yeah, or 100 gil, I'll take it any day. Because this normally it'd be 150 gil, whereas in this is 100 gil, so it's 50 gil cheaper. We'll buy a bangle. All right, licenses. I have 64. I need to get more magic onto my characters. So 25. Okay. We just got dark, so that's one magic we could obviously use. We'll put we'll get the rake arm up thing, so that's out of the way. Alrighty. So that's that. Let's go ahead and head back to Rabanastre. Oh wait, there's a wolf that was attacking us, wasn't there? And I'm gonna pick up the chests. Or hyena. Got a cotton cap. Pop him, girl. Good boy. I'm not boy. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and save real quick. Alrighty, okay. Okay, oops, wrong button. Alrighty, let's go to Clan Primer. Alright, so as I said, the Sky Pirate's Den's like your little achievement. We're gonna look through Clan Primer real quick. The Sky Pirate's Den is your little achievement board, as you can see. We got our first one already, which is just both year attack. Award for attacking over 300 times, earning you the title of Assault Striker, which is awesome. We've done 300 attacks. I think we're getting pretty close to the step one too, as well. These are all our traveler tips. We'll go through that at a different time. All right, so we'll go through our hunts. So the red tomato, the rogue tomato. Thextherian, or Thextera, and the flowering cactoid. So yeah, these are all our hunts and whatnot. So yeah, I'll go through these at a different time. Just kind of want to show this off. So when we go down there, I'll do this to. I'll actually do the next part tomorrow. I'm gonna call the stream here. Actually, I have some stuff to do. I want to do. Just remembered. So yeah, let's go ahead and see if we can raid someone real quick. Who's on? Who's on? Let's raid. Utai. Let's raid Utai. Let's go mess with Utai. Go ahead and spam our little Kuja emote into the chat when we go over there. And I will see everybody here tomorrow about 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Peace out, Pete.